What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to The Witness. So, holy wow, you guys really wanted to see more of this game. The first thing I need to remember not to forget to do, though, is I need to turn on subtitles, because somebody was polite enough to ask that I add that in, since it was a little hard for people to hear. So, I wasn't really sure how many episodes I was going to get to do on this, but, wow, you guys left a lot of comments and really wanted to see more, so we are back. Okay, I guess right here, and I need to try and figure out how to get all of the blue and yellow ones nabbed. I kind of feel like I'm going to need to go all the way over here. Oh, no, not, I can't, wait a minute, what? Okay, I have to grab that one. Okay, so what that tells me is the blue one needs to go to the one up on top there. Okay, so I should try and do this, maybe? Oh, but now, no, okay, they have to, I think I need to come back the other way. Right here, and then down and over. Oh, but I gotta grab that one for yellow. Huh, okay. Let's try going over by one, wait, go over by one, then over. Nope, no. That way, then that way, and then this way. Oh, but then they keep meeting in the middle. Dang it. Okay, I will figure this out, but boy, is it going to give me a headache, I think, when I'm trying to figure it. Okay, let's try this instead. So if I do that, and then I can come up and grab this. And then I can grab that, and there we go. Ha ha! Success is mine. Okay. How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need to turn on all those so I can open up the gate that was up there at the top. That's the plan. Of course, the big question is still trying to figure out what we're doing here and why we're even in this place trying to achieve any of this. Okay, so with the yellow ones up there, that means I need to finish yellow at the top. So I have to kind of do this, I think. And then I should be able to basically just repeat what I did last time like that. I don't know why this yellow line, though, is so see-through, whereas the others are more solid like that. I wonder if the lines are going to get more difficult to read as we go. Okay, so I have to get 3 blue and 1 yellow. Yeah, see, now the yellow ones are becoming less obvious. Okay, so grab that one and that one. Loop back this way and grab that one. Nope, sorry. Okay, hold on. Let's do this instead. Back. Grab that one, and then over. Ah, shoot. Not what I meant to do. How did I do this? I think I did it. No, I had to grab this one first, then that one, and then over, up. I mean, this works too, I suppose. And then over that way. Okay. So I think by the end of this, I'm not even going to be able to see the yellow line. I just have to know that I've traced it. Wait a minute. How in the hell am I going to get that to work? Because they're... Oh, I guess just that way. Okay, we're good. Yeah, now see, the yellow one is going to be traced at the same time. What? Okay, hold on. So if they go forward 1, they should go up here. Right? Oh, wait, no, because the yellow one is on the other side. So I have to get 1 up here and 1 down here, but they both have to trace, and I can't see the yellow line anymore. This is a little irritating. Okay, so assuming that they're moving in opposite directions, I need to do this, and then that, and then all the way up. And then over and there. Got it. Boy, this is a pain. Okay, so again, they should be moving opposite. So I'm tracing it with my finger as I'm doing this on the other side so that I know where it goes. So that's past 2, 3. Oh, but I can't go too far or I'll move right past the line. So I think I need to go the other way first. So we go over by 1, 2, 3, up 1, back by 1, up by 1, up again, over, up, over, back, and in. There we go. Doing this without looking at the line makes it so much harder. Okay, last one, should be anyway, and it's all yellows, no blue. So I just need to find a way to trace it and hit all the lines without... Oh man, okay, let's see. So let's go all the way over, which means I've hit the top yellow one there. Then I go down by 1. And over... Sorry, over 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1, back by 2. To there, up by 1, over by 1, up by 1, over by 1, and I should be there. Ha ha! Okay, success is mine. Let's go see what the hell we opened. Hey look, I have a shadow, but I can't see my feet. I'm a ghost. I have no feet, I have no arms, and yet I leave a shadow. I'm like a reverse vampire. Okay, so this should be all lit now, right? Whoa, okay. There we go. Oh, holy crap. More of these. So many of these puzzles. I mean, I know that's kind of the point, but I'm hoping to get some payoff here pretty soon. And that looks promising. So, which one of these... So, are they both working? Oh. Okay, so I need to go up there, down, over, up, over, like that, which powers that one on. I'm going to power all the ones on the right side first, and then see what happens with the ones on the left. Okay, so... Nope, that doesn't work. Start with the one on top there, go that way, around, down, and up. There we are. Okay, and now this one. Okay, I feel like I have to start from here. Well, how in the world? How can I get to all of these without... Because I'll just loop back on themselves each time I do this. Like, there's no way for me to grab one of them and not hit the others. Okay, let me take a look at this one. Does this really just... Oh, wait, do I need to trace the same path? Is that the trick to this? Mirror it so that the one on this side is the same as the one on this side. So up and over 1, down to the bottom, and then basically loop back. And over 1, down to the bottom, and then basically loop back like so. Yep, that's the trick to that. So I have to replicate what happens on one side on the other. So stair step down. Big one in the middle and stair step down from, yeah. Stair step down, big one in the middle, stair step down. What? I didn't do it right? Well, and now I can't even see it. It's gone. Can I redo this one again just to make sure that it relights? So if I do it incorrectly, then it all breaks. What did I do wrong? Oh wait, no, hold on a minute. I drew the same pattern, but it starts from the other side. That's why I screwed it up. So I needed to do it in reverse is what I need to do. Stair step up, big loop, and then back the other way. Stair step up, big loop, and back the other way. There we go. I just did it backwards. Okay, so now I have to do this again to make sure that it goes the right way. Because apparently if you do it wrong, then you break it and it turns it off. So really, these are the ones that power this, but you can't figure out what these are until you solve the one on the other side. That's really weird. Okay. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm going to work on this one, because this could take me a little while, and I don't want to make you sit there and watch me twiddle around on it. So, hold tight, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I figured it out. I was making it harder on myself than I needed to. These are not really the impossibly difficult to figure out ones that I thought they were, so I just have to do that. And there we go. Okay, so now I have to do that in reverse on this side. So starting from the left, or sorry, the right, right? Because they're just perfectly mirrored versions of each other. Yes. Okay, so starting from the right, I go in one, and then basically just make a big, tall loop. Okay, I hope I do this the right way the first time. Damn it, I'm already confused as to what I'm doing. Sorry. Okay, it is in by one. Okay, so start here, go in by one, go down, go over, go all the way up, go over, go down. No, hold on. Then it's like that, isn't it? Hold on, that can't be right. This is so confusing to me without looking at it side by side. It just messes with my head. Okay, in by one, down two, over one, up 5, over 1, down 3, over 1, up into the end. Oh, that's what I'm doing backwards? Maybe? Okay, down 1, or sorry, over 1, down 2, over 1, up 5, over 1, down. See, that doesn't work because I have to end on this point. If I do that, I screw it up. I feel like I need to do that, but that's not right. Do I need to go up 2 instead and then all the way down, over, up, and over? There we go. I did have it right the first time. I needed to flip it on its y-axis as well. Now, what have I turned on? Oh, something big. What's going on? Did I awaken my robot overlord? I keep waiting for my imminent death. Okay, it looks like it's dope. I was gonna say it looks. Oh, there we go. I was about to say it looks like it's done doing whatever it is it's doing, but apparently not. Okay, so I'm gonna go follow the beam and see where that goes to. It seems likely to me that there are probably 3 or 4 more of those out somewhere, and I need to turn them all on, but I want to at least take a look at this and see if I can figure out what's happening. No, don't get diverted by the cables. Follow the light, see where that's going first, then worry about everything else. Ooh, I didn't see this. Ooh. Let's not fall down there just yet. Person! Very sad-looking person. With quite the schnoz. Okay. Still going for the light. Big flashy beam over there in the sky. Castle. Nope. Focus. There's so many things and I want to go look at them all. But this might have answers for me. It might at least tell me, you know, how many beams I'm looking to find. Maybe there'll be another voice recording somewhere that tells me what's happening. I don't even know. Whoa. Okay. Across the river? Maybe? I hope. Come on, I want to go up. This is not leading me... Oh, okay, now we're going up. Pretty flowers. And an elevator shaft I don't feel like I want to fall down yet. Or at least it looks like an elevator shaft. Maybe that's like a fast way back up here later on. Far enough in the game. And again, I realize I'm here too early, but... Oh, there's another face on that. I'm climbing on ahead. Come now. Wherefore am I going? Oh, we're definitely going up high. Holy cow, we're going up high. Whoa. Okay, more statues of people. And the light's definitely hitting it. But it's not really in line with anything. Oh, can I do this? I did it, I think. I don't know what it did for me. Oh, that follows the river. Look at that. Can I, like... Doesn't seem to have changed anything, but it's the shape of the river that's down there. Maybe I need to follow the river and see what happens. Might at least be interesting to see. Oh, there's another voice recording.
Up there, you go around every hour and a half. Time after time after time. You wake up usually in the mornings, and just the way that the track of your orbits go, you wake up over the Mideast, over North Africa. As you eat breakfast, you look out the window as you're going past, and there's the Mediterranean area, and Greece, and Rome, and North Africa, and the Sinai, the whole area. And you realize that in one glance, that what you're seeing is what was the whole history of man for years, the cradle of civilization. And you go around down across North Africa and out over the Indian Ocean and look up at that great subcontinent of India pointed down toward you as you go past it. And Ceylon off to the side, Burma, Southeast Asia, out over the Philippines, and up across that monstrous Pacific Ocean. Vast body of water. You've never realized how big that is before. And you finally come up across the coast of California and look for those friendly things. Los Angeles and Phoenix and on across El Paso. And there's Houston. There's home. And you look, and sure enough, there's the Astrodome. And you identify with that, you know? It's an attachment. And down across New Orleans, and then looking down to the south, and there's the whole peninsula of Florida laid out. And all the hundreds of hours you spent flying across that route, down in the atmosphere, all that is friendly again. And you go out across the Atlantic Ocean and back across Africa. And you do it again, and again, and again. And that identity, that you identify with Houston, and then you identify with Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and New Orleans, and everything. And the next thing you recognize in yourself is you're identifying with North Africa. You look forward to that. You anticipate it. And there it is. That whole process begins to shift of what it is you identify with. When you go around it in an hour and a half, you begin to recognize that your identity is with that whole thing, and that makes a change. You look down there, and you can't imagine how many borders and boundaries you crossed again and again and again. And you don't even see them. At that wake-up scene, the Mid-East, you know there are hundreds of people killing each other over some imaginary line that you can't see. From where you see it, the thing is a whole, and it's so beautiful. And you wish you could take one from each side in hand and say, look at it from this perspective. Look at that. What's important? And so a little later on, your friend, again those same neighbors, another astronaut, the person next to you goes out to the moon. And now he looks back and sees the Earth not as something big where he can see the beautiful details, but he sees the Earth as a small thing out there. And now that contrast between that bright blue and white Christmas tree ornament and that black sky, that infinite universe, really comes through. The size of it, the significance of it, it becomes both things. It becomes so small and so fragile, and such a precious little spot in that universe that you can block it out with your thumb. And you realize that on that small spot, that little blue and white thing is everything that means anything to you. All of history and music and poetry and art and war and death and birth and love, tears, joy, games, all of it is on that little spot out there that you can cover with your thumb. And you realize that that perspective, that you've changed, that there's something new there, that relationship is no longer what it was. And then you look back on the time when you were outside on that EVA and those few moments that you had the time because the camera malfunctioned, that you had the time to think about what was happening. And you recall staring out there at the spectacle that went before your eyes. Because now, you're no longer inside something with a window looking out at a picture. But now you're out there, and what you've got around your head is a goldfish bowl, and there are no limits here. There are no frames. There are no boundaries. You're really out there, over it, floating, going 25,000 miles per hour, ripping through space, a vacuum, and there's not a sound. There's a silence, the depth of which you've never experienced before. And that silence contrasts so markedly with the scenery and the speed with which you know you're going. That contrast, the mix of those two things, really comes through. And you think about what you're experiencing and why. Do you deserve this? This fantastic experience? Have you earned this in some way? Are you separated out to be touched by God to have some special experience here that other men cannot have? You know the answer to that is no. There's nothing that you've done that deserves that earned that. It's not a special thing for you. You know very well at that moment, and it comes through to you so powerfully that you're the sensing element for man. You look down and see the surface of that globe that you've lived on all this time, and you know all those people down there. They are like you. They are you. And somehow you represent them when you are up there. A sensing element, that point out on the end, and that's a humbling feeling. It's a feeling that says you have a responsibility. It's not for yourself. The eye that doesn't see does not do justice to the body. That's why it's there. That's why you're out there. And somehow you recognize that you're a piece of this total life. You're out on that forefront and you have to bring that back somehow. And that becomes a rather special responsibility. It tells you something about your relationship with this thing we call life. And when you come back, there's a difference in that world now. There's a difference in that relationship between you and that planet, and you and all those other forms of life on that planet, because you've had that kind of experience. It's a difference, and it's so precious. And all through this, I've used the word you because it's not me. It's not Dave Scott. It's not Dick Gordon, Pete Conrad, John Glenn. It's you. It's us. It's we. It's life. It's had that experience. And it's not just my problem to integrate. It's not my challenge to integrate, my joy to integrate. It's yours. It's everybody's. Russell Schweikart, 1975.
Okay. First off, I want to take a screenshot of that. Alright, one criticism for this game now. Holy crap, make those excerpts a little bit shorter. I mean, I'm all for the meaningful passages, and they are meaningful, and they're thought-provoking, and they do deserve to be in there, but shorten them down to the important details. I don't need to listen to a book excerpt. That was like... If you strung all that together, I'll bet you'd have a typed page. Which kind of detracts from this. So, in the future, when I hear those, I'm going to go ahead and listen to them. Ooh. But I'm not going to halt progress and just stare out over the vista anymore. I will go through them. Oh dear. I feel like this is another one of those ones where maybe it's got another duplicate line that I can't see. So going over one, up one, over one, up one, up another one, and then over two. Oh, but if I do that, I'm going to meet in the middle, right? Well, it's not going to show it, but okay. I'm coming back to that. It's too early for me to be worrying about this anyway. I've got more of those areas to light up outside. So, yeah, as I was saying, in the future, when I find one of those, I'll turn it on, but I'll probably keep wandering around and trying to solve puzzles and things while we're listening to it, because if they're all that long, holy crap, this is going to drag on. I mean, I appreciate them, and that is a very, very profound thought, you know, that change in perspective that happens, I guess, when you're looking down at the Earth from space, and you realize that it really is just this tiny, infinitesimal thing in this massive, infinite universe, that all of the problems and the people and the experiences that are down here, in the grand scheme of things, amount to almost nothing. You know, it's all about perspective. In the same way that off in the distance a skyscraper can look like it's something you could hold in your hand, or the moon is something you could just poke with your finger and cover up. Same thing happens if you look at it from a different perspective down here. So, again, very thought-provoking, very deserving, but wow. Really lengthy for a little quick quotation to go into a game. What? Okay. Well, that was easy. Let's see where these go. Okay, what's the deal with this? Do I have to, like, get 3 sides of it or something? I only got 2 sides on that one. No, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Huh. How about that? Okay. I still don't entirely understand what I'm doing, but it seems to be working. So I guess we'll just keep at it. 1, 2, 3. That did the trick. Okay, it worked. And then there's a whole another one on the other side. Okay. Can I just... Oh, wait, no, sorry. I didn't see the second one. Okay, there we go. And then this one somehow wants... There we go. Whoa, okay. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, let's go up 2, over 1... Like that? No, it still doesn't... Okay, so what does the dot mean? The square dot? Do I need to, like... Because if I do that, it's not going to work on the other side. Maybe I need to do this? No, that doesn't get either one of them. How about if I... Ah, let's try that. No. I really don't get how this works. Like, I'm trying to figure out what it is that allows these to work. See, this was one dot. Two sides took care of it. This is one dot. Three sides took care of it. I got over here, and it just needed up 2 over 1, and that took care of it. I don't know. Do I just need to leave? I don't get how this functions. I don't see the pattern here that is making that work. Because I left that much of the other one and it worked, but this one now doesn't work because somehow it doesn't have enough sides. Despite the fact that 3 sides was more than enough over here for this one. And I did give that one 3 sides, so how does that not work? And I can't go, like, further up. Over 2, up maybe over this way, but then that leaves this one uncovered still, so I don't understand that. Okay, what's further ahead? Is there anything else that I can access over here? Okay. That one would be like 3. I would think that would work. And then maybe the 3 in the middle here somehow. Like that, maybe. And then... Oh dear. Okay, let's try that from the other side. Maybe like this. So that I can come over here and grab these 3 like that. No, that doesn't work. And see here again. What did I do wrong with this? Why does that not work? Because that one was fine with it. But this one somehow doesn't work if I do that. I just don't understand what shape they're trying to get me to draw. I'm going to go see if I can find another one and maybe I'll come back to those. Because I still want to explore this island, and there's plenty to explore. I'm just kind of stopping as I see something that takes my fancy and see if I can figure it out. And if not, then that's fine. We'll move on to the next place and see what's going on. I feel like I'm looking at that one, and I should be getting it, but I'm not quite grasping the concept of what they're trying to show me with the earlier puzzles. Let's go in the castle. I like castles. And that looks like it's another beam thing that I need to figure out how to launch. So I'm willing to bet... Oop, look at that. Okay, so we found one. Let's trace this back and see where it goes. It doesn't look like it's powered, so I need to figure out if I'm looking at the front or the back. And I can't jump, which is sad. Okay, so those aren't powered either. Okay, I see one thing over here. Oh, geez. Looks like fencing almost. Whoa. What'd I do? Oh. Okay. Can I reset it by doing this? You betcha. Okay. So I don't see a start point on here. Am I just supposed to figure out a way to... Oh, there's the start point. I can see the little circle. So... They're obviously representations of one another. There's 2. That one's broken. That one's broken. So I need to basically go... Starting from here, right? let's take a look at that and see what I've lit. Okay, I got one of the black dots. But I think I've already screwed it up because I won't be able to get back now. Because if I go up here, I've used that path. So I actually need to go up first and loop around the top. So I need to reset this one. Okay, so let's come over here. And go all the way up to the top. Hang a right by 1 and then take another right. Right by 1, take another right, follow this all the way around. Over to here. Yeah, I hope. Now if I follow this all the way down, over, and loop around, then I should be good to go. So I need to basically go down 2, take the first left that I can, and straight 1, left 1, okay. Or sorry, first right that I can, then left here, and loop all the way around, and then follow this all the way up to the top, to there. Ahaha! Look at how smart I am. I like that one. That was fun. I want to do more of those. Sweet, because I'm going to get to. Okay, so with this one, I believe the rule was... catch the white ones, leave the black ones, wasn't it? Alright, so that's my starting point, is down the bottom right corner. So from here, if I go up by 2, down by, or over 1, down by 2, over to the end. Oh, but I can't repeat that either. Let's just try going up by 2 and all the way to the end and see what happens. Wait a minute, I can't go up by 2. Platform's broken. So I can't touch it. What happens if I hit this one then? Does that count as drawing the whole line? Or does it skip? It skips. Alright, well, stick with the same plan and see what happens. Okay, can I... Is there any limit to which ones of these I can hit and which ones I can't? Yeah, that just seems to count as being, like, completely busted. Oh, wait a minute. These ones didn't... Didn't I walk on these and they didn't draw? It, like, somehow reset them? Sorry, I'm looking around here. I just want to take a look at all of this. So this has been, like, blotted out. Does that mean that it also doesn't color in right? No, that one still colors in. Huh. What's back here? I'm gonna have to reset that one anyway. I obviously didn't do it right, but I want to take a look around all the same. Oh, so this just lets you see how many more. It looks like when you unlock that door, that leads to the puzzle down here. And this obviously goes somewhere. I'm just having fun exploring. I want to see what all is around on this island. But I also would appear to be very much out of time. So, thank you all so much for joining me. We will pick this one up again. I'll try and figure out where I'm going to go. If you guys have any hints or something on some of those puzzles that I'm having a harder time figuring out, let me know if you figured out what the mechanic to that puzzle is. You know, for example, if you understand how those shapes are supposed to be crafted using the path, and take another stab at it next time I come around to another recording session. Because I don't really want to waste anybody's time. So if I can't figure them out on my own, I might have to start seeing if I can just look them up and figure them out. Maybe with the help of a guide or something, which would make me a little sad, but honestly it's kind of par for the course with games like this. I have a really hard time just figuring it out on my own sometimes. Anyway, if you've got some idea, let me know. Yeah. We'll listen to that one at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. Feel free to leave a comment in the section below, and as always, I will see everyone in the next episode. Catch you guys later.